Good morning, grade sixes, and welcome back to WorksheetCloud and to your English lessons. I hope that you have had a wonderful long weekend and that you're back and ready to work. So let's take a look at what we're doing today. So we're going to have a word for the day, and then we're going to look at tenses. Now, in our previous lesson that we did with direct speech, I think it was, we just recapped a bit of tense. So in other words, your past, present, and future. So I look into the camera. Yesterday I looked, and tomorrow I will look. So that was your basic tense. Today we're going to go on to continuous tense. So let's jump into our word of the day, and it is taradiddle. So you can say it out loud, taradiddle, and it really just means it's a slang term for a small lie or a fib. Now, personally, I don't think there's anything like a small lie or a big lie. I think just lies are lies. But yeah, I'll try and use it sometime today. Like, we really mustn't tell taradiddles to anybody or to our parents. So yeah, see how you can use it somewhere today. Right, so we're looking at continuous tense. And remember, we've got to look at what words mean to understand different parts of grammar. So continuous means ongoing without interruption. Okay, so it's happening at this moment. So right now. So let's take a look at our present continuous tense. So if you take a look, we use present continuous tense to show actions that are happening now. So you normally use the word am, is, or are with ing on your verb. So for example, if I said she plays with her dog, I want to know if she's doing it now. She is playing with her dog now. If I'm talking about I go to town, I want to know that it's something that you're busy with. I am going to town. And obviously the key word there is now. The other one, as you can see those children in the picture, they are watching a movie. So can you see that play, go, and watch all have ing attached to them, and they include the word is, am, or are. So just remember that when you're doing present tense, you're using the word, instead of saying I walk, I am walking. She talks to her mom. She is talking to her mom. So let's give that a try. So I'm going to look at the next sheet. There it is. And I want you to take a look at changing the verbs that you see there, eats, sits, bakes, walking, and paint, into the present continuous tense. And remember, you need to use is, am, or are plus ing. So give it a shot, pause the video, and then when you come back, we'll go through it. Remember, I do expect you to have a piece of paper and a pen, just like I've got here, my little exam pad. Write the answers, and then when you come back, we'll go through them together. Off you go. All right, are you ready? Right, so the cat is eating. We added the is and the ing, is eating in the dining room. Number 2, Paula is sitting in her room. Number 3, the children are baking muffins. So if I had to put the word now after each of those sentences, it would make sense. It would tell you that they're busy doing it right now. It's a continuous action. Number 4, I am walking today in Fern Square on my own. So that's something you're busy doing right now. And we are painting our house beige and green. Well done. So here's a short video. It's just taken from different scenes on TV, and look how they are doing the action right now.
Are you dancing now?
Charlie's writing on the wall. What? Charlie? She's writing on the wall. Write it down.
Dexter, are you listening to me? Yes, I'm listening.
Notice the ing.
I'm not bothering you, am I? A little.
I know what you're doing.
Having breakfast?
Ellen, what are you doing? Looking for a book.
Carrie, do you have a second?
Sure, what's up?
Are you tweeting about me?
Am I tweeting about you?
Are you Upriser 7?
What are you talking about?
Someone's gossiping online about me.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not thinking anything. What are you doing?
I'm texting.
Yes, me, what?
Carrie,
Linda?
what are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm making an omelet. What do you think? Where are you?
I need some help.
Okay. Now?
Hey guys, what you studying? Chemistry.
What are you two laughing at? You, Eli. We're laughing at you.
Mom! Phineas and Ferb are making a title sequence!
Right, so just some examples of using the present continuous tense with the ing. Right. So now we're going on to the past continuous tense, and that's where you use the word was. So instead of am or are, you're using was or were and the ing. Makes sense. So take a look at the example. The children were playing in the garden. So that initial sentence could have been the children play in the garden. And I want to change it to past continuous, that the children were playing in the garden. And the next one, the cat was eating the mouse. There you go. So let's try and put this obviously into practice. So remember, you're going to use words was and were with ing. So there we go. I'd like you to write down 1 to 5 and then just put in, you need to change the sentence obviously. The verb is live, for example, the first one. So how do you change that to the dogs were? And the rest of the sentence. Off you go. And when you come back, we'll go through it. Right, are you ready? Let's go. So the dogs were lying on the couch. Number 2, Mary was working. And I see there I've kept the word work. So was working hard in the study. The parents were discussing the sports day. Number 4, I was driving to the mall with my friend's car and we were fixing the tiles on the roof. Well done, guys. And now we move to our last one, which is our future continuous tense. So we're talking about something that's happening, it's ongoing, and it's going to happen in the future. So, for example, we're going to now use will be with the word ing. So, I take leave, or I will be taking leave next week. So, showing that something's going to happen in the future. So, I'd like you to try those. So, number 1 to 6, and change the verbs watch, makes, look, exchanges, leaves, and cries into will happen in the future. So if you go again, and when you come back, we'll go through it. Right, are we ready? Let's take a look. So there we go. I will be watching a sports program on TV. So something that you're going to be doing in the future. Number 2, father didn't make plans for our holiday, will be making plans for our holiday. Number 3, we look forward to mountain climbing. We will be looking forward to mountain climbing in April. Number 4, Tina exchanges her library books. Tina will be exchanging. Good. The will, the be, plus the ing. And number 5, Ellen will be leaving the country at the end of the week. And number 6, the little puppy will be crying for its mother. Well done, guys. So let's just do a quick recap on our tenses. So just to remember, if we're looking at our present tense here, when we're talking about singular, just say somebody on their own. I am walking. you are walking, he or she or it is walking. If we're talking about plural, it changes from am to are. We are walking with the ing. You are walking and they are walking. If we look at the past, also singular and plural, so we're talking about the singular, I was walking, you were walking, he, she, or it was walking. And then obviously if we're talking about the plural, we're talking about the were. We were walking, you were walking, they were walking. And then our last one here, our future tense, we're talking about singular and plural. I shall be walking, you will be walking, he or she or it will be walking. And then you can also change it to we shall be walking, you will be walking, or they will be walking. I hope that this has helped you. Let's see what you know in practice. Okay, so now I want you to try these on your own. I want you to look for the important keywords. So if we're talking about now, that's present continuous tense. If I'm talking about last Sunday, that is past continuous. If we're talking about tomorrow, that will be future continuous. At this moment is present continuous. Yesterday, past continuous. Tomorrow, future continuous. Now, present. Next Monday, future. Yesterday, past. And previous is also past. So give it a shot, and then when you come back, we'll go through it together. Right, are you ready? Let's go. Right, so now the girl is trying. Do you see how we've put those in? Because we're talking about now, she is trying a new skirt. At 5 a.m. last Sunday, Adam was playing hockey. At 3 p.m. tomorrow, Ben will be sleeping. They are writing the test at this moment. The next one, he was working in the garden from 2 till 5 yesterday. So that's the was, is past tense. Students will be speaking English the whole lesson tomorrow. Oh, I wish that was really going to happen in practice. The next one, the boys are not playing football now. The next one, at 8 next Monday, the committee will be discussing this question. And at 2 o'clock yesterday, children were doing their homework task. And at 7 the previous evening, I was watching a new comedy. Obviously, it seems easy when you do it in just on its own. So I will be giving you an activity that will have past, present, and future tense, just your simple tense that we've done already. And then I'll throw in some of these continuous tense to see if you have got a hang of it. So thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. Remember, there will be this activity that I'm going to have for you. And then if you have any questions about today's lesson, you can email me at grade6@worksheetcloud.com. I do hope that you are keeping up with your diary. I also haven't written every day, but I did write in my diary the other day, and actually it was on the 2nd of May, and I just said yesterday was a reduction of lockdown levels to number 4, and this means we can go for a walk, run every day between 6 and 9. It's so good to get out. I'm realizing though, I really need to structure my days better. And then I've put an idea of what time to wake up, what time to go for a walk, when to break and have breakfast, and those kind of things. And also to have some family time. I know we're all so busy doing our own thing, whether you're doing schoolwork or mom's doing work or housework, and the days just fly by. So carry on writing your diary. You are going to look back on those days and think, oh my goodness, I forgot that's how I felt, or that's what I did. Because as you can see, lockdown is obviously longer than we anticipated. So nothing else from me but to say thank you so much for watching grade 6s, and then I will see you in the next day or two. Remember, same time, and I'll be in the same place. Take care, guys. Bye.